got it. Good work with the stick by Mitchell. Moving on through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Off target. Got on by with that one. Laid on to Vanek. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Colorado's in their own end, setting things up. The Avs have killed it all. The shot is off.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Gets on by. Fires. Waffle boarded. Magnificent save. Dances in.
It's pretty simple, Doc. The Avalanche are outworking the opponent.
Minnesota is starting back in their own end. And the puck is controlled in the defensive zone by Barry. Pitching this one to Bodker. Minnesota's in their own end and in possession. Puck controlled in the neutral zone by Niederreiter. Heads to the front and another save there. Superb defensive play by Gabriel Landeskog. Puck is thrown to Matthias. Oh, look at this. Punched away. Just wide of the post. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And the possession taken by Matthias. Moving it to Coyle. Gaining space, maybe time. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Moves to the corner. And the first period ends. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. 0-0. We start the second the way we began the first. 0-0. That shot hit a man. Varlamov's come way out of his net to make this play. And possession gained and neutralized by Spurgeon. Taken in his own end of the ice by Beauchemin. He got in. Speeds right on goal. Minnesota setting it up as they move through center. Picked up in the attacking zone. Trying to go to Coyle. Neutral zone carry. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Colorado's got possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Duchesne. Lets it go. And that one turned aside. Puck now possessed by Barry. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Blue line control. Minnesota's carrying it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Vanek. Up the wing skating with it now. Poke checked away by Duchesne. Loose puck taken and neutralized by Vanek. Wrister. Now it's directed to Landeskog. Broke that play up at center. The puck is free, now taken up by Landeskog. Out of his own end, he still has control. Now the puck rounded up by Bodine. Moving along through the neutral zone. Carried to the corner by Duchesne. Turned aside. Puck out in front. Minnesota's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Drives to the net. 2-on-1. Moved on. He's into the slot. Turned away. He's got a chance. Outstanding play. Minnesota's carrying it in the defensive zone. Back in front. A shot. Outstanding. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. Minnesota's pulled ahead by 1. They haven't dominated in play, but they're ahead on the scoreboard. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. To Stoll. Stoll's looking to... Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Directing that one to McLeod. And he takes it through center ice. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Minnesota's in their own end and has possession. That pass is cut. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. They win the draw. Gronlund's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Colorado's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Avs in possession as they travel through center ice. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Moving along through the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Barrie. In their own end, pressing on. The Avs carrying it on in neutral ice.
Landeskog's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
And the loose puck captured by Parise. Behind the net. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Avs lug the puck in their own end to Duchesne. Out in the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gets around him here. Colorado's done it. Back at full strength. Taken over now by Duchesne. Really good move. Outstanding save with a glove. Looks for room. No room for a pass. Painful block shot there. Out in front.
Strong push by the Avalanche.
Terrific glove save. Minnesota's controlling the play in their own end. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Picks it up in his own end. Good work with the stick. Didn't get through. Looking to McKinnon. Drags one. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Third period about to begin. The rear view. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Avs through the neutral zone continue on. Can't get by. Turned it over. Good standing poke check. And possession seized by Beauchemin. Cut through the neutral zone. Nice move to shake on through. Right into the slot. Good solid defensive play with the stick. Offside is no team worth its name is going to let that go. Minnesota's got it off the draw at center. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Wonderful poke check. Passing one off now to Landeskog. Slid to Vanek. Directed on. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, and it's off the mark.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Save. Pitching it to Parise. Puck corralled in the defensive zone by Duchesne. Barrie's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The goalie gets to score, and the game is even. The Avs have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Chip to Fontaine. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Minnesota's got the lead by 1. And we are in the third period and a dramatic stage is set. Neutralized face-off win. Speared along by Brodin. Can he generate something from there? Minnesota's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. What a terrific opportunity. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. McLeod's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Puck controlled by Ryan Suter. Still on the move out of their own end. Up the wing, making some headway. They've got a 2-on-1. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Minnesota's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Gotta love 4-on-4 hockey. Forwards have the D have the forwards.
Minnesota's got a face-off win. Can he generate something? Oh, what a move to get by. Gets on by. Gathered in by Pominville. Colorado's at full strength now and on the power play. Gains the zone. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Minnesota's in their own end and in control of the puck. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Como. And let's hear again from Ray.
Dubnyk's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. We'll get a look at some of these acrobatic stops he's made earlier in the game.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Minnesota's sticked away. What control. Up the half wall. Up the boards with it now. Landeskog's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Yeah, power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet, and the loose puck regathered by Iginla. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. Oh, what a play. Taken on by Spurgeon. To Mikko Koivu. Minnesota setting things up through the neutral zone. Oh, wonderful play. Pitching this one to McKinnon. Taken up the middle. Passes to the slot. Terrific pad save. Brodin slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Avs are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Colorado's in possession as they travel in their own end. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Marvelous save by Dubnyk. A good, solid shot, but a strong stop and deflection out of play off the goaltender. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Wrist shot, and he missed the net.
Oh, he'd love to have that chance back. That would have tied it up.
Minnesota's moving the puck through center ice. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Gronlund. Puck collected in his own end by Beauchemin. Moving it to Soderberg. Minnesota's on the power play now that they've killed off the penalty. And the puck is seized by Thomas Vanek. And they get it out of the zone. Score! Possession reestablished by Barry.